All right, all right. Bring on in. No, come on, bring your asses on in. Come on in. You been looking for me? Here I is. Welcome to a deeper understanding. I'm your host tonight. Yes, yes, yes. I'm motherfucking Groucho the Grouch, and I'm live. What's going on? What's happening? Come on in, chill. Ty done got this new mic software, so y'all gotta let me know how it sounds. Also, let me say this. Ty wanted me to thank y'all for telling him Happy Father's Day. Yeah, he said tell him to say thank you for saying Happy Father's Day to him. Motherfucker, he didn't wish me no Happy Father's Day. I got little grouches. Shit. But anyway, here I am. Y'all been looking for me. Y'all been asking for me. Y'all been wanting on me. Here I am. In the motherfucking flesh. What's happening? And tonight, we're going to talk about lovers, freaks, and all in betwinxt. Yes, we will. Now, y'all need to come on up in here. And let me say this, too. Let me start off here. Again, and again, you know, Ty's a nice, sentimental guy. He's trying to work on himself. He's trying to get himself together, get right with the Lord. He don't want to cuss and fuss as much. He want to be a more positive force in this here community. But that's him. All right. I ain't on that shit. I ain't on that type of time. So one place I want to start, most definitely, is I want to talk about your ragged ass kids again. Yeah. I want to talk about your ragged ass kids. Since people don't want to raise these damn kids no more. Talking about some Happy Father's Day, Happy Mother's Day. When y'all gonna do your damn job? You know, Ty was at work. He worked at the little skate center. And on the weekends, the little cheerings, they gotta be with their mom and daddy. Everybody followed the rules except for these three little black heathen boys. And one of them made the comment, why you won't let me in? Now the rule is if you're 16, you gotta have a government ID. If you ain't 16, and if you ain't got no government ID, you gotta be with somebody 21. And they gotta have ID. Now everybody else done follow the rules, but these little three bastards decide, we ain't got no ID, can you fuck with us? And Ty was feeling sentimental. He was about to let the little boys in. He don't want to see the little boys left out there in them streets, knowing that they could be profiled and harassed and all that kind of things. But y'all know these little boys, these little motherfuckers did. One of them had a nerve to say, you won't let us in because you don't like me? Motherfucker, who is you that you so special that a motherfucker gotta like you and I don't even know you? I ain't gotta like you. Your mom and dad ain't gotta like you. Your friends ain't gotta like you. And let me, Ty's more the teacher and the preacher, man. But let me say this, and I don't mean to go into the Bible and all that kind of thing. But let me tell y'all, let me give you some education, young people. Matter of fact, all of y'all that's watching this show, get your sons around this TV screen. Get them around your screen. Get them around you, whatever you're watching on. Get them around here so they can get this message and get this understanding. And your little girls too. Get them in there too, because see, they like to be liked too. Let me tell y'all something. In this here life, you don't worry about who like you. You don't worry about who fuck with you. That's the setback of a lot of people. You worrying about the wrong damn thing. I want to give you some Bible. And I'm not no preacher, man, like Ty. I'm not no pastor. I don't have that kind of oration skills. But let me say this. I do know this. Y'all know that man Jesus in the Bible, the Son of God, the Son of Man. He walked on the earth and he had himself some disciples, if you will. I believe he had 12 of them. Somebody tell me if I'm right or if I'm wrong. And all whilst Jesus was doing his work and he was performing the miracles and he was preaching and he was teaching and he was feeding the multitudes and they were taking the roof off the houses so that people could be lowered into the house so Jesus could touch and heal. All the 12 was there. One of them said, they saw him walking on water. I said, Jesus, let me walk out there with you. Jesus said, man, come on, you my boy, come on. The night they came, Jesus broke bread with him. He fed them. And then the night they came to get him, one of his homies slicing his, he cutting for him. He ride or die. This is a lesson for y'all. This is a real lesson for you. See, you weren't around with all these people, and you worrying about who the hell don't like you out here that don't even know you. Do you know that the people who betrayed Jesus walk with him every day? See, your enemy ain't somebody on the streets that you don't know. The enemy is the same people that you walk around with, you breaking bread with, you eating with, you're sleeping with, you walking on water with, you healing people, you giving out money, you moving at work. That's who your enemy is. Somebody ought to say, preach, Groucho. Yeah, that's who the enemy was. It wasn't no stranger that pointed Jesus out. I don't like this motherfucker. No, it was the same ones that been with him the whole time. That's who your enemies is, young people. You got to be careful who you choose to break bread with and lay up with and talk to and share your shit with. Because see, you sleeping with the enemy. Jesus told Peter, upon my rock, upon this rock I'll build my church. He called it home the rock. Then he had to tell him to his face, Peter, you gonna deny me 3 times before the cock crow. And this is what I want y'all to understand. And then I'm gonna go into what I really want to say. See, in the end, see, Jesus had them with him the whole time, walking around the earth, doing his work, being about his Father's business. And then when Jesus was on the cross, bleeding, hurting, dying, who was there with him? For those of you who don't know, it was his mama, it was his woman, and the homie that really fucked with him like that, John the Revelator, who he gave his mama to and said, look out for my mama. I wish I had a witness in here. See, young fellas, when you laying on that slab, the only people, your homies ain't crying over you. Your homeboys ain't the ones wishing you was still here. Oh, they'll say all that shit, they'll show out in the service, but they don't mean it. He had his mama, his gal, and the one who really loved him that was there. Everybody that wasn't no Bartholomew. I wish I had some Bible readers. Bartholomew wasn't up in there. Peter wasn't there. Mark, Matthew. Where y'all at? Doubting Thomas? Where you at? Now, let that be a lesson to you. Quit worrying about who liking you and who don't like you. Motherfuckers, don't nobody gotta like you. You gotta like you. And you just gotta have respect for people. That's it. Do what you're supposed to do. See, if you had your shit together, you could have skated. But see, you ran your damn mouth, your ass sat outside. Now let's move on. Lovers, freaks, and in-betweenst. Lovers, freaks, and all that's in betweenst. Are you a lover? Are you freaky? Or are you kind of in the, you're in the middle? Do you love to do freaky shit? Are you a lover that's aspiring to be a freak? See, one thing I've learned in this lifetime, very seldom, and I wish I had some married folk in here. Where are the married people at? I wish I had some married folk to give testimony to this. But quite rarely, from my understanding, and it's just my understanding, I know there's exceptions to everything, but rarely do you marry the freak. I know that's some bad news for some of us freaks out here. More often than not, you marry your lover. You marry somebody that love on you. You love them. You liking on them. Yeah, you wake up in the morning. Good morning, honey, and you bring them coffee and breakfast and bed. That's love. That ain't got nothing to do with no freaky shit. But I wonder what happens. I wonder what happens when a freak and a lover, when the two cross paths again. Am I in the house, Brother Mike? Do you marry the freak, or do the freak get left out? I don't really listen to Umar Johnson no more, but he said something that I picked up on recently that I think is correct. I think that a lot of us mess up because we have all these freaking nasty interactions before we meet the lover that we supposed to marry. Can I get a witness in here? And then what happens is you get turned out on that nasty freaky shit, and then you found out that the person that you love, that you're supposed to be with, they ain't got that freaky shit that your freak used to have. And so a part of you kind of misses that. Am I right about it? I wish I had somebody that could help me. Yeah. You've had all this nasty stuff happen. You done had people put their mouth all over you. You done put your mouth all over them. And then that's not the woman you really want to marry, because she didn't get freaky like this overnight. Oh, no. She got a little experience up under her belt. Yeah. You might have met her under some auspicious circumstances. Yeah. You don't want people to know that you got you a back page freak. Where them back page freaks at? I know you still out there. You don't want people to know that the one that put it on you used to shake that thing down at the Deja Vu and the classic cat for them old heads. Where them old heads in there? Yeah, you don't want them to know. Oh, she did some nasty, freaky things to you. She licked all up in your Gucci Mane area. She put the whole thing down her throat in one gulp. Yeah. Some of them might have went on and stuck their tongue down up in your booty meat and had you hollering and screaming for your mama. You don't want nobody to know that. You don't want your mama to know that you done had this nasty freak do all this nasty stuff to you. She had that coochie meat that can snap, crackle, and pop like a Rice Krispie treat. She know how to throw that thing back. She know how to slow roll it. Oh yeah, she had titties for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Oh, and booty meat for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And you didn't want nobody to know that. So then you get with your wife and see your wife ain't with all that nasty shit. You want to try it, but then she say, baby, no, I don't do that. You nasty. Where you get that from? No, I ain't fucking in the booty. You been to jail? Lord, let me get my glasses together. You been to jail? Yeah. See, that's why we weren't supposed to be with all these people out here before we met our lover. No, see, your love is a different kind of vibe. When you're making love, it's a different kind of vibe. Your music is different. The smell is different. The ambiance is different. Yeah. You put on a sweet smelling candle. You got rose petals all up in the bed, and you playing that soft music. You ain't playing, babe, I love you. You my everything. No, you ain't playing that. No, you're not playing that. Yeah, no. No, you're not doing that. You playing some soft stuff. You playing some of your close the door. Yeah. Your Teddy P, your R. Kelly. Seems like you ready. I could have sworn you were ready. Yeah. You with your freak, you playing that trap music. You know what you playing in. Yeah. You playing that Chris Brown. You getting it in. Does that cause, come on, married people, does that cause you to want to step out and make cheating great again? Come on now, we having grown folk conversation. Can you turn your lover into a freak? For those that are lovers, do you wish your freak would turn some of that shit off? Cause you can't be too nasty, I do believe. Can you turn that down a little bit? Can you caress me? Can you hold me? Can you touch the small of my back? Can you be romantic? Why everything gotta be pound town? Pound town. My coochie pink, my booty hole brown. Yeah, why is that thing pound town? Oh. Well, lucky for y'all, I don't have the solutions, but Groucho got a couple suggestions. Yeah, I got a couple suggestions to help you out with. Okay, just a couple suggestions. See, I do believe that you have to have a little experience to make the magic work. You got to find that in-betwinxt that I'm talking about on here. You got to find that middle ground to make your situation work, to make that thing happy. Sometimes you do have to just be a lover. Sometimes loving don't mean penetration. Did I say that? Oh, come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. Sometimes the loving don't require the penetration. Groucho, what you talking about? See, sometimes your lover just want maybe a little foreplay, a little intimate foreplay. That's right. They don't always want to, get their insides judged out. Sometimes they want a little foreplay. Remember back when we was coming along and you started off with a little kissing and a little necking, and you might have sucked a titty or something, and then you got to play with it a little bit. Sometimes we got to go back to that. Can I get a witness in here? We need to go back to that. Maybe sometimes you ain't always got to beat it up. Sometimes they want to just play with a little bit. Pull out your toys and just play a little bit. Not all rough, but a little tender. Yeah. Ladies, don't always try to shove it all in your mouth. But yeah, you know you can't get all of it in your throat. Just play with it. Learn how to stroke that thing. Yeah. And don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed to ask your man how he like it. That's right. Groucho helping y'all tonight. Now, you might not like me, motherfucker, but I'm giving you what's something real. Yeah, just learn how to play with it a little bit. Play with his balls a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. And then when it is time to get your freak on, don't be having no limitations. I done met so many girls, they want all these limits put on it. Well, I like it like this, but I don't like that. Or you can do this, but don't do that. What? Bitch, what's wrong with you? You know what I was when you met me. I done sent you 11 peen pics. You know what it is. Give me what I want. Bend your ass over. Yeah. That's allowing see that in betwixt that you getting your loving and you getting your freak on at the same time. And when it's free time, ain't no rules, ain't no laws, ain't no limits. It's whatever you can physically handle. Let's get it in. Let's win. Have mercy. Yeah. I don't understand how you with somebody and you climbing in the bed with them and then you telling them what they can't do. Nah, stop. Don't do that. I don't like that. I beg your pardon. Bitch, you got in my bed. I want to be your lover. I want to be your lover. Yeah, I want to be your lover. Turn you on, turn you out. Make all night long, make you shout. Yeah. I want to be your lover. I want to be your freak. I want to be your freak. So come on and wind me up. Yeah. All of that. And then find the in-betweens. Whoa, that's where the magic is. That's where the magic is. I can promise you this, brother and sisterin', that I know there's some freaks out there with some dry ass dudes too. Don't be acting like all of y'all is freaks, all of y'all is packing, all of y'all is digging in her guts. Oh, is she satisfied? No. Let's not even do that. Stop it. Some of y'all is some ooh baby lovers. You get in there, ooh baby, yeah, ooh baby is a good baby, ooh baby, yeah baby, I'm coming, I love you, you're beautiful. and here she is, unsatisfied. She got to go in the bathroom, roll over, and pull out her rosebud to get her where she need to be. No, find that in betwinst. Find your in between. I was talking to my girl the other day. We were just laughing. We was talking about. I call it the booty call blues. You ever be all anticipating getting that thing. You done got the call to come on and get it. And the time you done spent washing up and driving over to the spot took longer than you was actually up in there. All the fellas, the women be talking about us. They sitting up there, they be like, girl, I done got, she said they done set up there and done got the thing smelling fresh and it's good and ready and they looking hot and ready, they ready to go. And then you get over there and you don't even perform good. They just done wasted all their Massengills and Bath and Body Works and all that stuff trying to smell good and look good for you, and you didn't even last in that thing with that, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, ah. Yeah. Some of you brothers is dry, they telling it now. That's why I asked the question a month or so ago, if you didn't have nothing in the way, how long is a good session? And y'all saw them answers them women said they want, some of them said I want an hour or at least 45 minutes. Come on now. See, we get mad, fellas, because we always say women don't never say what they want. We ain't mind readers. Well, see, they came out and said it. Look, I want you up in the mix 45 minutes to an hour. All right. There's multiple sessions. There's foreplay. There's five play, all of that. Get it in. And let me give y'all a little help, fellas. I want to help y'all. I want to help my brothers. Let me help y'all a little bit. Let me tell y'all something. You got to use some foreplay to extend your freak game. That's right. Now, if you still young, you maybe can get away with pumping for 30, 40 minutes straight. But see, us old heads, we gotta learn the tricks of the trade to make it last. Make it last forever. Don't let our love in. Yeah, we gotta do some extra stuff to make it last. So what you do, and I'm about to wrap this thing up. So what you do is you use your foreplay first, of course. And I ain't just talking about you go down there and no, just don't, no, that ain't just it. So you gotta start here. Don't lick up in the wig and the weave. Don't do that. Start up here and then work your way down. That's it. Take your time. Get off. Find her erogenous zones. Yes. Find her erogenous zones. Find them. Find what lights her up, what sparks her up. She might even start shaking for you. Yeah, that means you're on the right path. She gonna give you the roadmap to where she wants you to go. Good God Almighty. Yes. 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 You follow the erogenous zones. Just don't suck on her titties. Lick all around the titty. Work her rib cages. Yes. Y'all know them spots now, they got them tattoos and shit on. They got the whole Psalm, 23rd Psalm on their rib. Yeah, lick all that. Lick every piece of that scripture on the side of her rib plate. And then go on down the thighs and the inner legs. And yeah, before you go to the stairway, right where you enter the stairway to heaven, get all up in that area, lick the top of it. And then when she's ready, she'll let you know, Because she might throw that leg around your neck. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Go on in there now. And then if you're feeling freaky, flip her over. Oh, yes, sir. And start the process all over again. Yes, sir. I'm just helping y'all get your lover and your freak and you're all in betwinxt. I'm helping you, brothers. Now, shit. I know y'all don't like me because I tell the truth, but fuck you. I'm trying to help you anyway. And then when it is time to perform your pumping, see, just don't get into the missionary Baptist. When you switch positions, let some air get to that thing. Matter of fact, go back down there and go for seconds and thirds. That way they give you time to calm down and reset yourself. Then go on back in there. That's right. That's how it's done. That's how the race is won. That's how you last. I know you get a little excited. You see that body, you've been wanting on it, waiting on it, and all that. So now's the time. You got to stand up in it. And I don't mean just literally, like you got to use all your tools. That's right. That's right. Now, as I take my seat, I want to say this too. I'm issuing an open challenge to any woman out there. Or man, if you want to smoke, come on. If you think that you can go at it with Groucho, come on with it. I'm offering an open debate anytime, any place you want it. I'll come on here. We can go live together and we can debate. And we can see who's right and who's wrong. We let the crowd decide who won the debate for that day. It's going to be called Going At It Groucho. Are you going to go at me? Are you going to come for me? Because I'm sending for you now. Any debate, ain't nothing off the limits. Come on, come one, come all. And come on in here and get some of this. That's all the time that I got for today. Thank you for watching. I love you. I like you. And we'll see you on the next go around. Peace.